Hi, my name is Jorge Pablo Partida, and today I am going to talk about the present perfect continuous. The form from present perfect continuous has have plus a been plus present participle. Some examples of present perfect continuous would be, have you been waiting here for 2 hours? Emphasizing on have been waiting. Then another example, have you been waiting here for 2 hours, in the form of a question, have you been waiting? There are two uses on how to use present perfect continuous. Use number one, the duration from the past until now. We use present perfect continuous to show that something started in the past and has continued up until now, for 5 minutes, for 2 weeks, and since. Tuesday are all durations which can be used with the present perfect continuous. As you can see, it starts from the past and it continues into the present, never leaving this line. Some examples would be, have they been talking for the last hour? And emphasizing on have been talking. Or another example would be, she has been working at the company. She has been working would be another one. Going into use number two, recently or lately. You can also use the present perfect continuous without a duration, such as for 2 weeks without the duration. The tense has a more general meaning of lately. We often use the words lately or recently to emphasize this meaning. Present perfect continuous, we also have grammatical rules we have to follow. Such as being the subject, you have to have a subject that can be I, you, we, or they. You can also put it or he, she, or it. Then following by that, you have to have an auxiliary verb, have been or has been. Then following by another verb doing the action, such as talking, studying, or waiting. In form 2, as you can see right here, it starts also from and recently or lately. It starts from the past and goes all the way to present. Some examples of that could be, I have been feeling really tired. I have been feeling. Recently, I have been feeling really tired. She has been watching too much television lately. As you can see, you don't have to exemplify from 2 years ago or 5 minutes ago. You could just be using lately or recently. Also, another important thing in present perfect continuous is to remember that present perfect continuous has the meaning of lately or recently. If you use the present perfect continuous in a question such as, have you been feeling alright? It can suggest that the person looks sick or unhealthy. A question such as, have you been smoking? Can suggest that you smell the smoke on the person. Using the tense in a question suggests you can see, smell, or hear, or feel the results of the action. It is possible to insult someone by using this tense incorrectly. You can also remember non-continuous verbs or mixed verbs. It's important to remember that non-continuous verbs cannot be used in any continuous sentence. Also, certain non-continuous meanings for mixed verbs cannot be used in the continuous tenses. Instead of using present perfect continuous with these verbs, you must use present perfect. Some example would be like the one I showed, that Sam has been having his car for 2 years. That's an incorrect way of using present perfect continuous. The correct way would be, Sam has had his car for 2 years. Thank you. Which is he, she, or it, following by an auxiliary verb, which can be have been or has been, then following by the gerund, the verb talking, studying, waiting, or you can talking. What the fuck? Lately or recently. A wrong example would be, Sam has been having his car for 2 years. That is an incorrect example of no mames, way. Te pasas de verga, güey. Ves que estoy intentando aquí, güey, tú con tu pinche.
Es que no me la tomo en serio lo tuyo, güey. ¿Por qué?
Pues yo tampoco, güey, pero pues es de clase, güey, lo tengo que hacer. ¿Cuánto duró?